Today was the day that they decided to debut again the campaign footage for Halo Infinite. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just got done watching it, and these are my initial impressions after the lackluster showing the first time. Craig, we know how bad that was. Have they redeemed themselves? What do I think? Well, let me start off with some things that I immediately didn't like. One is, and this is insanely nitpicky, okay? I know that. None of these trees move at all. I can't see any wind. The ship flies by, no tree movement. Chief's running around, a huge open environment. Is there no wind in this world? And it takes me out of the game. Now, having said that, if that's incredibly nitpicky, what do I like about it? Well, it's a huge open world. They really didn't give us any idea of the structure of the single player campaign. Is it just objective based? Do this, finish, do that, do this. What's the story arc? I don't know. Now, it doesn't look that much different from the initial showing graphically. They did clean up things. There's no pop-in whatsoever. There's no texture pop-in like that. There's no, little graphical effects that you're noticing that really stand out as being something stellar. I think it's more about the totality of the package coming together, giving you a good experience. It's in no way a bad-looking game, but I'm not completely blown away graphically by what I'm seeing here. And that's fine, because if they're pushing a huge space for you to do things in, I understand that the bigger the world gets, the less and less detail you can have in it. We're in a generation, these boxes are closed, and they have a finite amount of power, so push it, give us more, bigger, better things to do in the game. And I understand that graphically things aren't going to be spectacular. Now, they look great. This looks fantastic. It's a huge open space. Again, those trees, where is the movement in the trees? Did that tree just move there? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comment section below. Am I just going crazy? Are my eyes really bad? Because, hey, I'm middle-aged. But we got sort of a different tone to Chief, the way that he was sort of responding to the weapon as she talks. I like that. I like the fact that when she says, hey, here's a tank if you like that kind of thing, he says like, oh, I like it. I like that. So the banter between Chief and the weapon feels like the banter between Chief and Cortana. The lighting, I like the lighting in certain aspects. Like right here, I love this. Love the lighting, love the dark tone. Check out the glow of the weapons on the floor as the projectile flies towards you. You actually see the glow on the floor of the projectile. So again, I'm not saying graphically this is a bad looking game. I'm just not super blown away compared to what I saw originally. Now, if I had not seen that original demo, who knows how I would be reacting. But based on what we saw with the Craig demo coming into this one, graphically things are not that much different. I don't know who was driving this warthog here off the cliff here for the demo, but they cut really quickly. I think, again, it looks much better. It's much cleaner lighting wise. Check out the lighting right there. Absolutely stellar. So I think little graphical effects like that are where they spend a lot of time in the presentation to let you, or to give you a sense of, feeling like you're on an alien world. I like that. These large open spaces look really good. Again, no popping like we saw originally. But it feels like Halo. It looks like Halo. It's probably going to play very well. Again, I want to make sure that that campaign is a meaty one. I want to make sure that the story is great. I don't want to spend 6 hours and then move on. Hopefully, it's very good. And it looks like maybe with these large open spaces, they're going to give you a lot of different things to do. Maybe there are 2 objectives that advance the story. Maybe there are 5 objectives that are just ancillary to the story. So there'll be a lot to do within each level. Hopefully, they designed the game that way. But all in all, I thought it looked okay. I didn't think it looked bad at all. I didn't think it looked like a totally mind-blowing next generation game graphically, but I think in terms of the wide open space and the type of gameplay, going from first person shooting to the vehicles to the flying, so you're getting all of that in these wide open spaces, and you kind of have to temper your expectations in terms of what they can do graphically when they're giving you this much to do in the game. So all in all, I thought it was positive. I'm excited now for this campaign. Can't wait to play the campaign, zero interest in the multiplayer. Again, right here, here's Craig. And they actually say in this part, the return of old friends. I thought that was sort of like a little jab to the whole Craig meme thing. That's just my own personal take on that. It could be just me being nuts. But overall, there were introductions of new characters. This Spartan Hunter here looks really cool. Again, the lighting effects are what stand out to me. So let me know what you think. Were you blown away? Do you think it's a million times better than what they first showed in the original demo? Do you think it's a step above? I do. I think it's a step above what they showed. It's much cleaner. Again, we're seeing Chief do these things, these amazing set pieces with Chief. I'll take that all day long. So that's my impression after watching this, my fresh impression, literally a few minutes after viewing it. Let me know what you think. Is Halo Infinite, is the campaign back? Are you excited? Did they show enough? How much better is it than what they originally showed? Let me know in the comments section below. Halo Infinite campaign was shown off. I think it looks good. I'm excited again to play it. Think about sharing this video out on your favorite social media platform of choice. At the very least, hit that like button. It helps me grow the channel. And if you are feeling generous, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.